Okay guys, today we're at German Village. We're actually starting over here at Schiller Park, but German Village is like very historical to Columbus. I mean, the land itself was given away like during the Revolutionary War, but it didn't really, I think they came in here and plated it out like in 1814, but it didn't start booming until around 1840. And this park that we're at, this is Schiller Park that used to be City Park. So this is like the second oldest park in Columbus. But we're not going to do the park. What we're going to be doing is, I seen an empty lot down the road. So me and Jay's with me. He's over there. He's got him a GoPro, so he's over there hooking it up. But we're going to go to this empty lot and detect it. Then we're just going to go around and do the curb strips. So hopefully, you know, because when you're in a neighborhood like this, a lot of people get pissed because they see you doing it. So we're probably just on it. When we get to the curb strips, we're just on to dig like signals that we're pretty sure might be silver, and just go around, you know, like old trees and stuff. Well, you can see everything around here, even around the park. I don't even think we're gonna start here because there's other areas. I mean, this whole little community is all homes like from the 1800s. There's like old schoolhouses and there's like tons of history here. And as far as the park goes, I've metal detected this park a million times. They don't care. I've never had a problem in here. You just, if you came in here metal tech, you know, dig decent plugs, put your stuff back. And the only thing I ever found here, I went around and did the curb strip all the way around the whole park, and I found like a 1905 barber dime. I think it was 1905. I'm not even for sure about the date because it's been so many years ago. But and that's all I found. All the rest of it was just bottle caps. I dug a bunch of trash. But I got a feeling we're going to get onto some silver today, because I just seen that lot. I didn't even know that lot was there, and it's all boarded up. I mean, we're just going to go over a metal tech. If someone comes and says something, then we'll just leave. But other than that, we're going around. But like I said, when you do the curb strips, sometimes I only had one problem one time. But you know, some people, they think that it belongs to them, and it don't. You know, basically it's like, it's part of like the sidewalk. You have to mow it. It's same as your sidewalk. You got to clean your sidewalk off too, but you don't, the person that owns the house actually don't own the curb strip. And that's what we're gonna do. And there's rock curb, the curb strip's made out of rock, but I've seen them take them out of there. They're about 3 foot in the ground. So when you think, oh, it's old, it is old, but when they redo the road, they literally lift those out of there. They're about 3 foot in the ground. I've seen it. I've seen them do it. I've actually seen them go through and do the grass by the sidewalk, and they had this machine and they just grounded it all up. They actually grounded up part of the roots on these big old trees. So most of, even if you're doing a curb strip, don't necessarily mean you're gonna find old stuff, because it might have been cleaned out. And I've been to them. I've even been in when they cleaned them out and never found nothing. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as we get onto a good signal. Okay guys, this is what I'm talking about. So we're actually, this is how bad it's raining. It's flooding down through the street. So they say you can't metal detect when it's raining out. Well, we're doing it. We haven't got to the spot yet. We're gonna start on that lot first. I just wanted to show you guys how, well, I mean, look at all the rain. But we're gonna work through this today. That's why we got rain gear on. So I'll get back to you as soon as we get something. Okay guys, we're at that lot, but it's still raining big time. But I just walked in here, I got this signal right here. That's probably what I'm gonna do today, rather than, you know, dig a bunch of trash. I'm gonna try to stick to where I'm only digging like real good signals. But I think this is trash because I'm hitting rock. Now it's coming out like 70 something. I got a feeling this is trash. That's a coin. Imagine that. It'd be nice if it was an old one. But it's probably, you've seen how it is. It's practically laying on top of granite. So it's just a memorial penny. Didn't have high hopes for that. But I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get on something else.
I do find a wheat penny.
Okay guys, I'm on this thing, but I just dug a wheat penny. That's why I turned the camera on. I mean, it's kind of jumpy, but this place is kind of trashy, really. I mean, I'm out in front because in the back, man, it's like compressed dirt with rocks and stuff. It's hard to even get into the ground. I don't know. I'd say that's probably it. See how it's got that little ring on it? I'm sure that's probably what it was. Let's see what this is. Huh. But there was like quite a few signals coming out of that, but I think it was that thing. This is like some kind of bracket or something. I don't know, like I said, basically where we're detecting would be where the porch was. And the porch is gone now. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get on something else.
That makes it easier. The hard part is there's so much trash, you can't tell if you pulled it out or not.
Sticker like something that I know for sure it'd probably be a fruit one. But then I wouldn't have dug that wheat penny. Coin?
Coin?
Huh? Oh my god, it's an Indian.
I don't think so.
I think it's memorial.
It's just two. Huh? Yep, just a regular old memorial.
Okay guys, we're cruising along. Dave's got a weedy, I got a weedy, but I got a signal here that's probably the best like silver signal I've had so far. I don't know what it is yet. Hear it? But it ain't very deep. Oh, look at it, 94, 94. Let's see what it is. But this lot's pretty trashy. This is maybe I don't think it'll be aluminum. I wouldn't think so. Nah. That's it. It's a mirror. Some kind of mirror. Might be off an old car or something. I think that's what it is. I don't know what it is really. That's glass. Nah, that's a mirror. I think it's a mirror. Yeah, that's a mirror. Some kind of mirror. Let's see if that was the signal. That was it. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get on something else. So guys, Jay's over here and we're by the front thing and he's got another seat at quarter. And this one here looks like it's 1877. I mean, it's pretty white, but that's a hell of a find. It wasn't even that deep. That's a killer find. Plus I was just over here, I didn't get it. It's like, what the fuck? Well, I'll get back to you guys as soon as we get on something else. Okay guys, so we're kind of digging a little iffy signal since Jay found that seat at quarter. But here's a pretty good one. It seems like every time I dig iffy signal, it's just trash. But like I said, that coin he found, I'm sure it dates to the age of this house. I think this house probably, that's about how old it is. I mean, the coin was pretty white, but still can see the date. Oh, now it changed. Oh. There's some kind of aluminum shit there. Now. Look at that, guys. Huh. That's pretty cool find. So it looks like the inside of a revolver, an old revolver set. So it's a 6-shot, but this is the inside of a revolver. I don't know how old it is, but I'd say pretty old. Hope you guys can see it. Pretty cool. Okay guys, I'll get back to you as soon as I get on something else. Okay guys, so me and Jay's working on these strips now. We haven't had any luck because like I said, a lot of it too is there's some of it there's no strips. They put all these brick in here like this. I ended up finding this old button here. I don't know what kind of button it is. Pretty cool looking though. Set. Probably off a Civil War soldier button. I can't tell. I mean, it's got a little gold on it, but I can't tell for sure. I mean, the back of it's kind of got the shanks busted off, but I'm sure it's a pretty old button. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as we get on something else. Okay guys, we're cruising on the sidewalk strips now. There's an old church up here, so I figured this would be a good spot. There was a spot back here where there was a tree and I dug a ring. I dug down and I pulled this out of there. But the church is like right up here. I don't know for sure. I mean, it's so small, it has to be like an earring or something. But it's shiny. I mean, that's the thing I can think of. I mean, I'm sure it's silver. I mean, you can tell it's silver, but I don't know. The only thing I can think of is that, you know, the hook for their ear goes right here, I bet, and it's gone. But I'm pretty sure it's silver. Pretty sure it's silver. I'll have to look into it, but I'm almost sure that, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's silver. So I'll get back to you. I'm gonna grid this whole strip down here because the church is right up here on the corner. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get on something else. Okay guys, so we finished up. We went down the sidewalk strips. We didn't really have a lot of luck. We found a couple things and we ended up over here at the park. So we metal detected a little bit here, then now we're just gonna call it a day. So I'll show you what I found first, since Jay found better stuff. So that's what I found. So here's that silver earring I found. I found this junker ring. And I ended up pulling 4 wheat pennies out of the same place he found that seated quarter. I found this button. And the coolest thing I found was inside of this revolver. And I'm not for sure how old it is, but it is a, you know, a real weapon. It's not a kid's toy. And I didn't dig a lot, but I dug some change. That's all my trash. And I'll let Jay go over all his stuff since he found more stuff.
Yeah, lots and lots of trash. Lots of clad. Found 1 wheat penny, a religious medallion. Kind of a cool old marble. But the big find, here's the seated. Just so mad.
And of course he dug some junk there.
Yeah, tons of junk.
But that's like the second seated quarter that Jake's found. And trust me, I've only found 1 seated coin the whole time I've been metal detecting. But like I said, when we came over here, we weren't planning on going over to that house. So I seen it, and that was the first place. And plus we metal detected basically in the rain the whole time. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye.